Well, it's a funny old game, except it's not funny at all, really, is it? How can we be so good on a Wednesday and so disappointing on a Saturday?
Give me that camera and let me stand the other side of it, and you tell me what it is.
Oh, but you're the football expert. I'm a schnook with a camera.
Is there a pressure on today's game in regards to us? We're coming to a team, with no disrespect, that perhaps we're expected to maybe get a result from, whereas the pressure on Wednesday is we go into a game that, quite frankly, no one's given us a chance to win, so we go out there already kicking off with the fact that if we get something from this game, all well and good. Today, I'm coming here expectant, and I was hoping that everybody was in the same frame of mind, but we didn't give ourselves the best of starts. We didn't give ourselves the best of chance to go and actually assert ourselves on a game that I feel we could have got something out of.
Sure, these early goals that we concede quite regularly, and that's been a feature of this side all season, before you, with you. What's that about? Because as a supporter I go, well, they're, in my ignorance, I said, well, they're obviously not warming up enough, they're not up for it at kick-off. What's your view of that?
No, they're certainly warming up enough. I mean, we have quite a thorough professional warm-up. Some of the warm-ups that some of the Premiership teams use, but so they're prepared right. They go out this changing room, but that's where I'm disappointed, because I want sides to work extremely hard to create or to score goals where you can actually stand back and think, well, I'll tell you what, fair play to the centre forward, or fair play to the winger, or fair play to the midfield player, whoever it is who pops up and scores the goal. They've done well.
Yeah.
First goal today, they've not had to do well. I mean, we're there.
Well, it was a hell of a strike, I must admit.
Well, it's a hell of a strike, but we're there in numbers, 2v1 to clear a ball, and we've not dealt with it, and the shot should never have even been an opportunity to take. But yeah, it was a good strike, but again, it bears beggars belief how it actually comes about that he's there and unopposed and sticks the ball in the back.
Sure. The way I look at it with my optimistic hat on is that we might have hoped we'd win today and probably all thought we'd lose against Braintree. So we've got 3 points from the 2 games, just the wrong way round, as it were. And the next big game is Wednesday, Sussex Senior Cup. Means a lot to the supporters. Will you field your strongest team?
I'll field a strong side, but I'll also give every local guy within the squad the chance to play against some of their, the big side down the road. So I will try to include every sort of, as I say, local player in the squad to play in that game, because I say it's a thrill to play against some of the a big club like that. It's a decent occasion for them.
Sure.
And as I say, I think that's probably what a lot of the supporters would like to see as well.
Sure.
Local guys playing against the so-called best local side, which, well, undoubtedly the best local side in the area. So.
Absolutely. Yes, we'll be seeing our old friend Grant Hall, I imagine, and George Barker.
George Barker, yeah. So people are deserving, like the Jamie Crellins, and they deserve to go and play and pitch themselves in against some of the best players in the area. So.
Sure. And then Maidenhead on Saturday. That's the monster game, as we know. Are you hoping to bring in some more talent next week?
Yes. I mean, time unfortunately was called us up this week. It's very dependent on a couple of managers within the Football League that might release 1 or 2 individuals. There will be a player subject to paperwork coming in on Monday. And as I say, that's we've as you said last week, money has been freed up for whatever reason with regards to players moving on and what have you. So we need to bring in 2 or 3 bodies, definitely before Maidenhead's game, and But getting back to today, it's a shame because I think it's, you know, it was an opportunity, and that's no disrespect to Tony Burnham's side.
Yeah.
You know, we've probably played a better side on Wednesday, and the frustrating part is a performance that I know these guys are capable of on Wednesday wins you the game today. And
yes.
Within again 6 minutes, we've given ourselves a slight hill to climb, which became a mountain.
Sure. I mean, that's the frustrating thing, is I've just seen the guys up in the bar. They all look disappointed and sad. But I imagine none of them can quite explain why it didn't happen today, and I suppose that's the mystery of football.
It is no, definitely. I mean, as I say, it's I don't deep down feel that Wednesday is a fluke performance. I really don't. I think that, you know, as I say, this side is definitely capable of doing that, which they've proven in you know, in games in the past. But they're also, unfortunately, capable of putting in a performance like today, which they don't, you know, they don't live to their full potential, and that's the frustrating part. You know, I want these guys to play to their full potential, give themselves, you know, every opportunity to, you know, as I say, to perform. And as I say, we all let ourselves down today. There's no two ways about it. But again, mathematically, we're still in with a shout.
Sure.
We're still fighting, and we will carry on doing so until that fat lady sings.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again for Wednesday night, which was great. You know, theoretically quite a good week for the Rooks. 3 points. You know, it should have been better. It could have been better. Yeah. But
that's a song. Could have been better. Yeah,
I'm not going to sing it. We'll do some singing Wednesday night if we beat Brighton.
Well, it'd be a good occasion, and hopefully, as I say, it's you know, we can give them a right good going.
Excellent. Thank you, Tosh. See you Wednesday.
No worries.
Cheers.
Thank you.